Hey besties, you guys asked, so I am here to share. I am going to give my opinion and go over my LV collection of fragrances that I do have. Again, this is my opinion. Please don't take it to heart. This is how I feel. And like I said, it's my opinion. Let's go. I'm going to first start with the cream that you guys always ask me about. This is amazing. This is Delina cream. And when I tell you this is my third, this is my third. I go through this so fast. It's better, honestly, than the perfume because it lasts all day. I love the perfume as well, but this cream is amazing, guys. Please check it out. I had to share that, okay? So let me move that to the side. And these are my miniature fragrances. I use these for when I travel. Guys, oh my God, they are so cute and just so convenient. And I keep them inside of this acrylic Scott box. This is on the website, I still believe. I purchased this 3 years ago. It does not come together, okay? You guys see it on my display stand, but I did not purchase these together. I purchased this, couldn't find a use for it, and so I just basically put these beauties inside and just display it just like that on my shelf, okay? So let me get that out the way before moving on. And these are available on the website. Go and purchase. They are too cute. I love them. I had to do this. I'm a detail person, so I have to show you how these beauties fit inside of the Scott box. So perfect. And it was honestly made for this Scott box. I'm not sure why they didn't do this, but hey, that's just my creative mind working. So I am going to now close this. And like I said, I use this as a display. And also, I use the Scott box as a tote when needed, okay? And you can add like a little bandeau here. Dress it up however you want, but this is so cute as a display. And again, it did not come like this, so I had to share that. So let me get into these fragrances. I am going to start from the top and go down to the bottom. And guys, if I butcher a name, I do apologize. I'm just going to show you. I'm not even going to try to attempt because some of you guys get so offended. And yes, I understand. I need a refill. Every time I go to LV, I just pass by the fragrances. I don't even think about refills. I go in for handbags. You guys know this, okay? So the first one I want to go over is the California Dream. And honestly, this is the one that I really don't like. Like I said, I'm gonna be just straightforward. I don't like this one, and it doesn't last long. That's my issue. I believe this came out in 2020 in the summer. I don't know. I don't remember, but I really don't like this scent. My husband does. It'll give me about a good 30 minutes of wear, and that's it on this one. And when I speak on 30 minutes of wear, I mean, that's how long the fragrance actually lasts before I don't smell it anymore, and that's not a good thing for the amount that I paid for this. So I am going to move on to On the Beach. This is another one. I have tried it. I wanted to fall in love with it. It's more like a citrus smell. I believe this came out in the summer of 2021. I actually like On the Beach better than California Dream. And I want to also add this. You see how my bottle is hot stamped? Guys, you can request this. So when you go in to purchase your fragrances, ask them to hot stamp it. I just think that's so cute and personal. But again, these two are my least favorite in my collection. I am thankful to have them, but I just don't think it's worth the price. And again, this is the same. It doesn't last long. The fragrance doesn't at all. Moving on to Spell on You. As you guys can see, this is one that I have used. I fell in love with this because I was sent a sample when I ordered a handbag, and I needed it right then and there. My CA actually had it delivered to me the same day through a carrier. And let me tell you something. It doesn't last long either. I'm being honest. It doesn't last long. I have to mix it with other fragrances just to get the scent to stay around. That's the only con about Spell on You. Other than that, it smells amazing when you put it on for the few minutes it lasts. Moving on, I don't want to butcher the name. Here it is. And again, I have it hot stamped. You can see I have used this. But please be careful because it is very strong. It does last all day, but it can get irritating if you spray too much. I learned my lesson. It was an immediate headache, so be careful. I received samples when I placed an order, and to me, the samples and the actual fragrance that I received, it really didn't smell the same because I went crazy over the sample. But it took me some time to adjust, but I finally did. So I do wear this. It's not a favorite, but it does get used, okay? So just be careful with how much you use in spray. Next is the Sun Song. You all know how I feel about this. This is my husband's favorite for me to use at night only. I do not wear this during the day. This is my second bottle already. And guess what? It is discontinued. So you will not be able to purchase, nor will you be able to go through ACA to get this. Again, I wear this at night. It gives off a sweet sunflower fragrance. Very, very calming. But I love it so much. And my husband does as well. Next, I don't want to butcher the name, but as you guys can see, I absolutely love this. And I need a refill ASAP. I forgot to add that it does last all day. That's why it's in my top favorite 6. This is my top favorite 6. That's why I have them down below. And so, again, it does last all day. Moving forward, this fragrance is amazing. I use this only on Mondays and Friday morning when it's meeting time. It gives me that bossed up feeling. I receive so many compliments and I just love it. It's a very sweet but sexy smell. You need to try it. And some men actually wear this. So it's giving off unisex. I don't know. My husband, he loves it, but not for him. Just let me know how you feel about it if you do have it in your collection, because I love it. I really, really do. And it does last all day. Moving along to the next, this is a very bold and strong scent. I love it. As you guys can see, I have about a good 2 weeks left, meaning I need a refill ASAP. I love having this in my collection, and this is another fragrance that you don't have to spray too much for someone to smell it, and it lasts, guys. I would say 2 or 3 pumps and you will be good for the entire day. This scent stays on your clothes even after washing, so just be careful with how much you spray, but I love having it in my collection. Like I said, it's very, very strong, so be careful with it. My bottom 3 favorites are here. Let's speak on the Epoxy. I love this. It took me a while to place an order. I'm not sure why, but I heard so much about it and I honestly agree. It smells amazing. Lasts all day. And it's another bold fragrance as well. You don't have to spray too much for it to get the job done. And it's hot stamped, of course. Moving on, this is my favorite, Rose des Vents. It's gone. I have about 2 more pumps left, and that's it. And I can't live without this, so I really need to get on it and get these refills done. But this is a very sexy fragrance as well, very bold. A lot of people love it. I hear the reviews on it, and it's my favorite, honestly, in my entire collection of all of my LV fragrances. Last fragrance I am going to go over is the amazing Attrape Reeves. Very light scent to me, but it lasts all day and I just love the smell. This is another sexy fragrance as well. I don't know. This always gives me white button down with jeans with heels. I don't know. Probably like a date night or a brunch. But I love having this in my collection as well. These are my absolute favorite because they last. These 3. They last all day and you don't have to do too much. And it's just a sexy fragrance. So these are all of my Louis Vuitton fragrances in my collection, plus my minis. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped out a lot. You guys let me know what you feel and which one is your favorite. I am now looking at the Symphony. I received a sample from my CA and that might be added to, you know, my top 6 collection. I might have to move one of these out the way. But again, let me know how you feel. I hope this helped you out with making a decision. You guys have been asking for this video for a while. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and I'll see you next video.